Hello, Cheeky Monkey. Let me introduce you to my brother, Paul, who will be my special guest and my model for today. You're about to learn two poses, mainly focusing on side stretches and hip opening. Why is it important and what you're gonna get out of it? I'm gonna tell you in a minute, but first, let's get ready. Sit with legs wide apart and straight back. If that is difficult, please get as many books as you need, or folded blankets or a bolster, whatever you need to elevate your butt. The higher your butt, the easier it will be for your lower back and for your hamstrings. If your legs are not perfectly straight, don't worry, you're still gonna get all the benefits. I'm just gonna ask you to pay attention to always point your toes up to the ceiling, like keep your feet vertical, so don't pull them inwards or outwards. Also make sure that you're not hunching, that you're not rounding your back, especially your lower back. So what you're trying to achieve here is teeny tiny duck butt. So you're sitting on the internal sides of your sitting bones. To help you imagine that you're beginning to squat and your butt goes in this little duck butt position. So this is what you want to have here. So as said, if you cannot get it sitting on the floor, directly on the floor, get some books or a bolster or blankets. Now with your toes pointing up, with your quads active, with your back straight, I want you to lean to your right side and push the floor away with your right hand while pointing up with your left hand. As a matter of fact, your left hand is pulling up to the sky, so it's not just hanging out there, it's really active, and that alone is meant to give you the first gentle stretch, side stretch and leg stretch, but also I want you to remember this feeling because we're going to replicate this activation of all different muscles in other postures. On exhale, release, and on inhale, repeat on the other side. As you are in this pose, breathe deeply. So this is a gentle variation of a pose called seated wide leg side stretch, also known in Sanskrit as Parsva, Upavista, Konasana. On next exhale, release. Remember to keep your quads activated all the time as you sit here. Now let's repeat this move one more time on the right side. On exhale, release. Inhale, left side. Exhale, release. You are now going to move to the next pose. Please grab a strap or a belt or a scarf if your hamstrings are very tight. This pose is a mix of forward fold, twist and side stretch. So much goodness in one pose. Now bend your right knee and move your right foot to the left inner thigh. Keep your left straight leg active, toes pointing to the sky, but also keep your bent leg active and push with your foot, especially with your heel, towards the inner thigh. Important, if you have or used to have knee injury, don't flex the injured knee completely and support it on a folded blanket. So fold a blanket or get a pillow and put it underneath your leg, your bent leg. Now on inhale, straighten your back. Imagine that something is pulling you from holding top of your head is pulling you up, so try to lengthen the spine as much as you can, and on exhale twist towards your straight leg. Stay there for a while and keep breathing. Feel the twist. It's good time to prepare yourself for your forward fold. So if you know that your hamstrings are rather tight, then grab your belt or a scarf and wrap it around your foot, just like my model does. On next exhale, bend forward only as far as you can, only as far as you feel comfortable. Don't push it, it's not the point, you're gonna get the benefits anyway. On next exhale, try to deepen the fold. This pose is called in Sanskrit Janu Sirsasana, also known as head to knee forward bend. On the next exhale, slowly swing, move your torso to the center. Stay here for a few seconds, and then on the next inhale, slowly come up. Switch your legs, left foot to the right inner thigh, back straight. On inhale, pull it up, and on exhale, slowly twist to the right. If possible, your torso, your chest should be facing your right foot, but obviously twist only as far as comfortable. Now prepare yourself for forward fold. Grab your strap or a belt, and on exhale, fold forward. Keep your toes active, keep your quads active, keep your bent leg active as well, and breathe. Janu Sirsasana is amazing for quite a few reasons. It improves digestion, it stimulates your liver and kidneys. It also calms your brain and helps relieve mild depression. It also stretches the spine, shoulders, hamstrings and groins. It helps relieve the symptoms of menopause, but also anxiety, fatigue, headache or menstrual discomfort. And last not least, it's therapeutic for high blood pressure, insomnia and sinus infections. On your next exhale, slowly move to the center. Stay there for a few seconds, and then on your next inhale, slowly come up. Get out of the pose and shake off your legs. Really good job so far, well done. We are now going back to the first pose, the seated wide leg side stretch, and we'll try to go slightly deeper into the side stretch. Of course, if that's not available to you today, that's okay, stay with the first version. So let's get ready. Please sit with your legs wide apart, active quads, toes pointing up, so try not to move your feet outwards or inwards. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist gently so that the side of your torso, the left side of your torso is aligned with your left leg, and go deeper, side stretch. If your hand is not reaching your foot, no worries, just grab a belt and use it exactly like the handsome man next to me does. Breathe deeply and feel your ribs expanding. Feel your right side getting stretched, your ribs, your hips. Make sure that your right sitting bone is grounded, is touching the floor or is touching whatever you're sitting on. You can help yourself with your right hand and push your right hip to the floor. Try to deepen the stretch on every exhale. Pay attention to what it feels like, and you're about to compare it with your other side. And then when you practice it on your own, please stay longer on your tighter side so we can balance the very common body asymmetries. On the next exhale, slowly move to the center. Stay here for a few seconds, and on inhale, come up. Let's try the other side then. Please remember to keep your legs active. Quads are active, toes are pointing up towards the sky. Inhale, spine nice and tall, as if someone was pulling your head up to the sky. On exhale, twist gently so that the right side of your torso is aligned with your right leg. And on every exhale, try to deepen the stretch. If you need a belt or a scarf, use it now. Breathe deeply, expand your rib cage as much as you can, and compare both sides. Compare this side to your right side, the side that you were stretching before. Don't hunch, keep the chest open and left sit bone grounded. So again, this pose is called Parsva Upavista Konasana, and it's amazing for so many reasons. It obviously improves flexibility of your spine. It strengthens your spine as well. It strengthens and stretches your legs, opens the hips, but also opens the torso and the rib cage. And because of that, it increases the lung capacity and lung circulation. It also stimulates your belly organs and improves metabolism and calms the brain. Basically, all the good stuff. So try to enjoy the stretch while you are here. On the next exhale, slowly move to the center. Stay here for a few seconds, and on inhale, come up. Now bring your legs together, shake them off. That's it. Well done. I hope you enjoyed this little yin class, yin yoga. And yeah, comment below the video. Let me know, how did you like it? Was anything unclear? Is there anything you would like to see more of, apart from my brother, obviously? And yeah, thank you for showing up for yourself, and I hope to see you next week.